Congratulations, Fabrizio on first and DJD on second. Oh, I'm glad you like it, D. You know, like, all of these albums are, like, basically my children, you know? And so it feels a little weird to say that, like, I like one more than the other. But I think the truth is I really do love this album, Nebula, quite a bit. You know, like, the OPZ albums, the albums I make on it, are probably my favorite albums to be the most front-facing, right? Like, when Jam Selection was the album that people heard when they would listen to my music, which one makes you the proudest? Because that's the thing, right? Like, it's just an interesting thing with that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like when this style of music is the most front-facing, like, people don't have to listen to a bunch of albums to hear something like this. I feel like this represents me the most. You know what I mean? Like, did that work? Did that go through? Did I just mod you? I think I did. Let's try again. Yes, I did. Good. I am running late because I had to get water. I had to grab a bunch of stuff because I spent quite some time prepping a sample for us to work on today. And I also did some research, and I think I made a song that I called The Internet with a clip of Senator Ted Stevens talking about the internet being a series of tubes, which I talked about. I can't release it. That's what I said, because the recording doesn't belong to me. I don't know where the recording's coming from. Like, I just got it off YouTube. But from what I read, actually, a lot of politicians' speeches and stuff, because they're politicians, are considered to be in the public domain, and I can use it. So I grabbed a clip, and I won't say where I grabbed it from, because one of the things, right, is that when a lot of news places, like, technically I didn't grab the clip from the government website, I grabbed a news clip from it, so they could have an issue with it, but they can't prove that it's theirs. So I thought it would be fun, yeah, facts, right? I thought it would be fun to work on something like that again. Ow. So, let's turn this down. The sample we are working with today, I mean, I'm sure you guys can guess from the title. It's a short one.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
Good old former vice president.
As the president will discuss in further detail in the days ahead,
so
the United States
we've all heard
Force
this
will
with
strengthen
the Halo theme on it, right? Like that Halo video.
And
you
it
made
will
the right
also
call, by
carry
the way, turning down
American
Genshin.
ideals into the boundless expanse of space.
Hey, I didn't agree to it, you know.
While other nations increasingly
Grocery
possess
Johnny,
the
welcome in,
capability
Jolly.
to
Welcome
operate
in.
Space,
Jolly, you've done something.
not all
You've
of them
done
share our
something to
commitment
me.
to freedom.
Listen to this. This is what we're working on today. We're working on
and the
Space
rule of
Force
law.
today.
So as we continue to carry American leadership
I did some
in
research,
space,
Jolly, and I found out I actually
so also will
can
we carry
release these songs
America's
on
commitment
Spotify
to freedom into this new frontier.
because a lot of these speeches are actually like public domain, and the recording of them is public domain. So maybe I'll find. So we're gonna make a Space Force song. We have the Internet song.
Now's the time to
and if
do
I
as
can
Americans
find
have
like
always
3
done in
more
ages
funny
past, to lead with
random
strength and a pioneering spirit
stuff,
into the future.
then I'll
Under
release
the
it.
leadership of President Trump,
It's also protected under fair use. Right, there is that.
Steps to ensure
but
our
the thing
security
is,
on Earth
welcome in, Carly.
and
Welcome
outer
in.
space with
The thing
renewed
is
American
that technically, like, I got this recording, and I won't say where I got it from, but I didn't get it from, like, the fair use, like, the government website. I actually got it from, like, a news source, which they could cause a problem with it. Oh, thank you for the resub. But yeah, so this is what we're working on. Am I old enough to stream on Twitch? That's none of your business. There's no age talk here. There's no age talk. So we're gonna make some songs with this. It's man, I should have recorded that
when
louder.
it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is...
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll need a chord progression, and yeah, maybe I'll make an EP of some politicians over lo-fi. That was literally my homework this week. Very nice. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, everybody. I'm already in full screen mode, so welcome. Welcome. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for shouting out Shattered Rift. Welcome in, Spark Bomb. How is everybody? Everyone, if you don't know me, my name is Johnny Bailey. I'm an independent music producer. I grew up in Chicago, and I currently live in Japan, and we normally work on music production here, and that is what we are doing today. Today, we are going to make a track with former Vice President Mike Pence talking about Space Force. Stolen stream raid. Interesting. Oh, this is Cypress. What? You stole his channel? I didn't realize you guys got married. Congratulations. Congratulations. Stolen raid. Very nice. Very nice.
When it comes to...
Okay, I actually have a chord progression already in mind, you guys. It's the same chord progression we worked on earlier, but everyone go follow Shattered Rift. He's a fantastic streamer. He's the leader of Spark Bomb, and recently married. So follow Shattered Rift and give him your congratulations, and your congratulations to his wife, Cypress. Welcome in, you guys. Rift didn't wake up in time. Oof. Oof. Run an ad. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Hold on. I can reject this. Nope. That's not right. Oh, no. Can someone refund Carly for me? Thank you. I actually just did run an ad, Carly. Let's see. I was running an ad a few minutes ago. Carly, I'm not up for all of that in my stream, what's been happening in an AV, so you can keep going, but I'm not going to play. Thank you for the hydrate, Fabrice.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, when it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the day, when it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life.
I like this progression a lot. Here but not. Welcome in, Toei. I think we have enough people here now. I can start doing some shout-outs.
The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further... When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life.
Oh, that sounded so weird. I'll have to do that again. All right, everyone, check out Torby, who's a member of ANAVCR. Check out DJD, a member of ANAVCR. Check out Carly, Keycat, another member of ANAVCR. These are all very good friends of mine, and we are all part of the same community. I fully support them and love them very much. Definitely check them out. Check out Jolly Good Vibes, Vanessa, who is another very good friend and fantastic streamer. I mean, basically, I think everyone in here who's been talking, except for Breeze, is a streamer. So definitely please check each other out. I'd appreciate it. Now I need to listen to this loop. It sounds fine. Yeah, sounds fine. We're good.
Protecting our way of life.
Okay, so we're going to pick it up, just so we have it in the tape.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life,
we need a bass.
The only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
Johnny, I want to say I love your music. I use it a lot on my Chill Saturday streams. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you used my music, Mika.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life.
Thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate that. All of the VIPs in my channel use my music in stream.
Deserve our very best.
And so I just went ahead and VIP'd you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really helps me.
As the President will discuss in further... When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further... When it comes to...
Okay, that seems good to me. Does that sound like a good level?
When it comes to
I hope it's okay if you use it. Oh, you totally can use it. Yes. That is one of the reasons I make it, so I'm glad that you are having use for it.
The American people deserve our
it
very
is
best,
DMCA free, yes.
and they will have it.
One of the things I tell people is if you want that in writing for
President
just like a
will
little
discuss
extra protection, I can also get that for you. I'll message you and tell you
our nation
in
and
writing that
protecting
it's
our
okay.
way of life,
Or you could just take a clip
the
of me
only
doing
thing
this.
we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
Okay, that seems good. So let's record that. Oh, snap. I want to make sure I have the right thing. We're good.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the...
Out. We can turn off the former Vice President's voice for a second. What speech is this? This is Mike Pence talking about Space Force. We're making a Space Force song. So we have the internet is a series of tube songs. Okay, so new idea for people in the in my stream. Please, if you find any good speeches of politicians talking about something dumb, please send it to me. We're making an EP. I need 5. I have 2 already. I need 3 more good speeches from politicians to make that happen. All right, Carly, I'm going to make you a mod again, but no shenanigans, okay? Okay? You guys, I just so happened to be checking my creator dashboard for something, and Carly was raiding someone with my channel. And I was like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, Jolly. I came in and she was raiding someone with my channel, and I was like, what is happening right now?
When it comes to defending our nation and
seems
protecting
right.
our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction.
I didn't even realize I was unmodded. Well, you were. I just immediately took yours and D's because I wasn't staying. I was just checking on something. I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to watch and make sure nothing's happening
our
here.
Nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
I didn't do any rating, but you were there.
As the
You
President
were there.
will discuss in further...
That's the problem. All right, so now the actual fun part is coming up with the drums. All right, what was the beat we used last time? It's a little fast, I feel like. Interesting. Mika, thank you for the follow. Did I not get an alert for that? Did I just not hear it? Maybe not. Let me check. Did you guys hear it? I might have just ignored it. My audio is routed right.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will...
I kind of like that. For the first one, it's just this.
When it comes to
I didn't see or hear an alert. Yeah, it's supposed to have one.
The only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American...
Supposed to have one. I don't usually fix anything on stream. I usually just am like, oh, it's not working. Who's this? Hey, Amanda, what's up? This is me clean shaven. So funny thing, like everyone, is it stream? It's Streamlabs. Everyone here in Japan, I know I became a baby, right? Everyone in Japan, all of the Asians, they prefer this for sure. And they are very happy to tell me. But then like all of my American friends online are like, no, we don't like it. But like everyone here is like, yeah, Johnny, don't go back. Don't grow your beard out. You look much nicer this way. All right, that's a test. That's what it's supposed to sound like. Did that not happen? Thank you for shouting out, Amanda. Do I need to like refresh my source, my like URL source? Let's see. No, it's the same. No, maybe it just didn't work for that one. Sorry about that. I heard that one. Yeah, I heard that one too. All right. Okay, we can turn this music off now. So a new album of mine came out, by the way, everybody. Nebula just came out. So definitely check that out if you haven't. Okay, so we're going to do this one for the first round.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction.
Oh, I'm really recording this really quietly. Hold on. We can just turn it down here. Or we'll turn it down after we record it.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting
I'm doing good. How are you? Did you see that like the NAV Discord burned down this morning? I woke up to all of that. It was crazy. Like 6 a.m. and I'm like, wait, what is happening right now?
As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead.
Okay, so
when it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life,
so it'll sound something like this.
The only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. Detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It'll ensure our prosperity.
All right, we'll do one different beat.
Ability to operate in space. Not all of them share our commitment to freedom.
How are you, Amanda?
Property and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American ability to operate
I want to do it
in
twice.
Space, not
It'll
all
be the
of them
third
share our
one that's
commitment to
different.
freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment. Ability to operate in space.
This is only going to be like a 90-second song too, so like I plan on doing the whole process on stream today. I'm doing well. I'm glad to hear. How was everyone's Halloween?
Leadership in space. So also will we carry America's ability to operate. Ability to operate in space. Not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So, ability to operate in space. Not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America.
Why does it sound like that? What is happening?
So also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into
now we
this
need to
new
leave sound.
frontier. Commitment.
Oh.
Commitment
That's
to
what's
freedom into this new frontier.
I had it set to loop, and the loop was super short.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as America's commitment.
Okay, what we're going to do is actually, we're just going to, because we're not changing chord progressions.
Commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Perfect. Wow, that was like done. We're done really quickly.
To freedom into this new frontier.
All right, so something like this.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force
This
will
mic
strengthen
on
our
him is
security,
so
will
hot,
ensure
you
our
can like really clearly
prosperity.
hear him breathe.
And
It's a
it will
little bit
also
weird.
carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Something like that.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
All All right, I made
When
it a
comes
little
to
bit longer, and I
defending our nation
changed
and
to that
protecting
first
our
drum
way
beat
of
where
life,
there's like not so much happening. We'll see how that
the only
sounds.
thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, it will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American
here we
leadership
go.
in space, so
Welcome, Raiders. Oh, Tori, welcome in. Yeah, what's up? I shaved. You know, it's probably come up, but so I actually shaved to participate in No Shave November. You see here, Torby, one of our community members, his brother Adam passed from cancer this year. One of my wife's mentors passed, and of course, many of us have lost loved ones to cancer, and so we are raising money to donate, and there's a link there if you are interested. Everybody, go ahead and follow The Amazing Screw Up. If you don't, hi. If you don't know me, my name is Johnny Bailey. I'm an independent music producer. I grew up in Chicago, and I currently live in Japan. We usually work on music production here, though we do play games as well. And today we are making a song with former Vice President Mike Pence, as we talking about Space Force. We're mostly done with this part of it. Now we'll listen to it one more time through, and then we'll export it to the computer and we'll finish working on it here. But Tori, how was your stream? I saw you and Mama were playing Fortnite. Mama, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's see, did I miss anything? Just Babyface Johnny. Yep. All right, so this is what we got.
when it comes to defending our nation and protecting
Pretty
our
simple.
way of life,
We literally threw it together in just a few minutes,
the only
but
thing we can't afford
you know,
is
that's
inaction.
like how music works sometimes.
The
Sometimes you
American
just throw
people
stuff together and it
deserve
works.
our very best, and
Stream
they
was
will
slow,
have
but it was nice. I feel that.
As the President will discuss in
And
further
this
detail
is
in the
very
days
rough.
ahead,
We're going to need to do some more work.
the United States
Oh my
Space
gosh, Tori,
Force
I
will
have a
strengthen our
song
security,
on my
will ensure
Bandcamp.
our prosperity.
Jolly had
And it
me
will
make
also
a
carry
song with this guy
American
talking about the
ideals
internet being a series of
into the
tubes.
boundless expanse of space.
And it was so much fun. And
While
I
other
released it
nations
for free
increasingly
on
possess the
Bandcamp, but then
capability
it's
to
like,
operate
oh, I
in
can actually
space,
use politician
not all
speeches
of
because
them
it's in
share our
public
commitment
domain,
to
which
freedom,
Jolly was doing research on this week
private
about.
property,
So I'm going to make like a 5-song EP
So as we
with
continue to
politicians
carry
chatting
American leadership
and
in
making beats
space,
over it. It's going to be great.
so also
Excuse me.
will
I'm super
we
pumped for it.
carry America's
Welcome in,
commitment
Rage Mart. It's
to
good to see
freedom into this new frontier.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone, check out The Amazing Screw Up, but also check out Rage Mart, another great streamer who plays a lot of Genshin, but is also a very fantastic
So this
violin
is the
player.
moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a
How are you,
pioneering
Rage
spirit
Mart?
into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our commander-in-chief,
Never mind,
we
Rage
will
Mart
take
sucks. Oof.
first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
We're going back to that line. That line makes me laugh every time.
On Earth,
There it is right there.
Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
I was late because I was looking for clips to record of him talking about this, and I was just laughing, and Koichi was here, and he was like, "You're laughing, but this is for real. Like, this is like a real government speech address." I'm doing good, Rage Mart. How are you? Whoa. Why does it sound like weird that way? Oh, interesting. My drums loop is weird. How does it sound now? What's good, fresh boy, right? Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, that's it. So the whole track is 2 minutes and 4 seconds at 110 BPM. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen, the OP-1 is kind of cool because it records like just audio. So like all of that's recorded, right? Oh, and now you hear that it's plugged in. So we'll go to computer mode, go to disk mode. Let me switch to computer. Here we go. So now we're in disk mode. Hold on, where's my mouse? It's called No Name because that's what it's called. And we'll move it into music files, raw tracks, internet tubes, Space Force. So we just copy it, and then I'll need to move some stuff around to make space for my computer, since I wasn't really planning to do this. It shouldn't take too long. Let's see, where's my music? This is my newest album, you guys, Nebula. Feel free to check it out wherever you are streaming music. It is very dear to my heart. We actually finished it a long time ago. We finished it back in April. Like the end of April. And it's just a great album. Okay, we can put that away. It's a great album. I was telling DJD, like all of my albums are kind of like my children, you know? But the albums I make on the OPZ, which this is one of them, like my space-themed albums are like Jam Selection. They are my favorites to be the most forward-facing, right? Because when people like listen to my music, they're usually looking for the newest one. And I feel like this kind of music represents me maybe the best as a producer. So I always love. All right, we're gonna do a new project with 4 tracks. The output is black hole. The input is none. Check 1, 2. So you guys should be able to hear it. Let's create 4 tracks. It's looking good. We're gonna save this as Space Force. The speed was 110. I'll check chat in a minute, you guys. I'm just getting the project set up. Track 1. Track 2. Man, it's quiet. It's a little bit better. It's not very long. Yeah, like 56 is the ending. Kinda. So we can just cut this. Pointer tool. Delete these. Really, that's the end right there. And we'll work on this here. No worries. Yes, I'm not sure what we said yes for, but here we go. Here we go. You ready? Let's do some, there it is. Let's do some mixing, some mastering. No, we want that on. We want this off. Okay, so we need to cut it. That's the applause, apparently. Cut that right there. Cut you. And then we're going to cut $24, right? Cut you there. And then cut here. That's basically it. Selector tool. Okay, so this is, we can save. This is the bones of our track. I would like to move this a little more central. Something like that.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life,
we're going to do a much shorter fade in on this track.
The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
And they will have it. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
We'll discuss in further detail in the days ahead.
Let's work on this. So we're gonna throw a compressor on, even though we don't really need one. And we're gonna throw some distortion on. Some soft distortion. Turn the ratio up a little bit. So this is a bass and piano. And we don't need the bass to be quite so loud. Let's turn everything under 100 down. Right, and we actually want, so one of the things that is a little bit hard with mixing multiple things in tracks is that, you know, it's hard to isolate things, and like, you know, if I want to put like a shimmer on, for example, it's going to be on the bass and the piano, or like if I want to put this reverb on, it's going to be on the bass and the piano, which kind of sucks. I don't usually put reverb on basses. But that sounds nice. We're going to throw the shimmer on because of who we are as people. That we, you know, we use these. Oh, go back. And I want to use that delay that I really like, which is a stereo delay. No, it's not. It's not. It is a echo delay. Just enjoying the sounds. I'm glad. Me too. Would it sound weird if we put a phaser on? Because I like to use phasers. A little bit. But I'm also kind of here for it. So if we have a phaser on, what does it sound like?
America's commitment to freedom.
What does it sound like here? Probably not weird. Probably not weird. I mean, you know, it depends, right?
Defending our nation and protecting our way of life.
Okay, for drums, we
The only thing
want.
we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, it will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to
Throw a
operate
filter on.
in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom. Private
Actually,
property,
what did I do
law.
on the tubes one? What did I do for the drums? I don't remember. So let's look. Internet tubes, we're going to open. We're closing it. We saved. So on the drum track, what did I use? I used a bit crusher and the auto filter. That's right. That's right. I need to bit crush it. Okay, so we're going to go back. See, you forget stuff. You forget. Close. Save it, sure. You go back, work back here. So we're going to use the bit crusher first. Just right here. Bit crush and then filter, right?
So as we continue.
That almost sounds like a little too much.
The moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
No, we want this one, right. Why does it sound so weird right now? What is happening? Okay. Bit crusher. Thank you for the lyric, Rage Mart. I appreciate you.
Carry American leadership in space. So also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Tamara, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. I know, right? Everyone, go check out Tamara. Tamara is a fantastic streamer who has her own chickens, and honestly is just such an awesome streamer, such a joy to be around. Definitely give her a follow. Yeah, I shaved for No Shave November. You know, a few loved ones of mine have died from cancer recently, and Torby's brother died from cancer this year. So we are raising money. If you do !beard, it will pop up. We are raising money to donate to the Movember Foundation for cancer research. So definitely check that out. All right, can we get like a little more drum beat here?
While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom.
I feel like it's almost like too much filter.
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
So we're making music with politicians, isn't it fun? They were in my stream last night. Toei? Oh, nice.
The United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space.
What happens if we throw some delay on?
Increasingly possess the capability to operate in space.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're talking about Space Force. So Jolly had me make...
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we...
Jolly had me make one about like the internet being a series of tubes.
Into this new frontier.
And now I'm addicted. I can't stop. I need to make beats over politicians. It just has to happen.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done.
I influenced you. Yes, Jolly very much influenced me. You know what it is that like Jolly influences me in the best way because Jolly really is like encourages me to do something that I already want to do. Right? Like it's like, oh, but I'm like, no, I don't really like, I want to do it, but maybe people aren't going to be into it, or maybe it's not going to work out. And then Jolly's like, oh, you should do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it because like someone suggested I do it. And I'm like, this is like everything I want. This is everything I want to do.
Other nations increasingly, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. space.
Maybe a little more.
So also will we carry America's into this new
I like that a
frontier.
lot. Okay, so now we got to work on this bad boy. Let's compress it. Let's throw a little distortion on here too. Should we use a bit crusher? Come on, where are you? I kind of like that. Let's see.
Our commitment to freedom, private property.
Private property. Our commitment to private property. So good.
As we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer. Not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and
Where is what I'm looking for? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Jolly.
Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space.
Where is what I'm looking for?
As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom
Should we make
into
it bad?
this new frontier.
Oof. Okay.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as America's prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the So this
Our boy starts right about there.
commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
I heard it. I heard it. We want to cut that. We want to cut that.
Ability to operate in space, commitment to freedom into this new frontier. Frontier.
That's it right there. You see it?
Frontier.
Should we throw a little reverb on him? Just a little. Just a smidge.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past. To lead with strength and a pioneering... So this is the moment.
Okay, so he kind of comes in a little strong here. So let's just like fade him a little bit.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always commitment to freedom. Increasingly possess the capability to operate in space. Not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property,
Woo!
the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. New frontier.
That, you hear it? There's like a little, that little pop. I see it right there. But we can do that.
Here. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past. To lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past. To lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength. Best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, it will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom,
It's so
private
good.
property,
So good.
law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done.
Maybe we should have these closer. Like, I feel almost like having them closer instead of having that break. Like, on one hand, the break is nice, but I don't know. Let's hear how it sounds if they're right up on each other. Like that.
So also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new
Spaghetti,
frontier.
welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you.
Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and
No, yeah, I kind of like, let's see.
so
Let me get
also
your shout out.
will
Everyone,
we carry
Spaghetti is
America's commitment
a Filipino streamer and a friend of mine.
into this
Definitely
new
check
frontier.
them out. They are awesome. She's plays mostly Overwatch, right? At least when I've been watching, that's what she's been playing. Doing good bedtime
So this is
soon.
the moment.
I thought you had like a regular Filipino schedule. Did that change?
Commitment to freedom.
Oh, you're totally welcome,
into
Spaghetti.
this
You're totally
new
welcome.
frontier.
No, Spaghetti sent me a message that she found like a TikTok with my music in it. Oh, Spaghetti, have you seen The Witcher? I have a Witcher cover coming out, and I'm really excited about it. And I have a new album that just dropped today. Have you had a chance to listen to it? It's really good. Today, yesterday. Today for Americans.
Under the leadership of President Trump, our commander-in-chief, we will take
It changes every
first
few
bold
weeks.
steps to ensure our security on Earth.
Was that a host? Thank you for the host. Oolong, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. When does the cover release? The Witcher cover is coming out November 15th, so in 2 weeks. Oh, you use your music into TikTok. Hey. Okay, I can like do like a fade out here. That was what I was planning on doing. A 2-measure fade out. This seems mostly done to me, you guys. So let's throw this looper on, and let's hear how it sounds. Still working, but can lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Oolong. I appreciate it. I've seen The Witcher. No to the new album. I'll check it out tonight for sure. Of course, of course. Yeah, no, D. So the 15th. I actually need to change all my timers and stuff because that's like the new release that's going to be coming out.
When it comes to defending our nation
I'd
and protecting
reinstall
our
my entire
way of life,
operating system, so I've been slowly reinstalling all my apps.
the only thing we can't afford is
Including
inaction.
Spotify. Man. You know, you got to get a Mac so you don't deal with that. You just buy a whole new computer. You never have to reinstall your operating system, you know? Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I've done. Let's hear how it fades the whole way in. But this may be done.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
I want his voice louder.
As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead,
God, it's so good.
the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It'll ensure our prosperity.
My emote wall is so janky. It
And
just
will
looks like a
also
slideshow.
carry
I apologize, you guys.
American ideals.
My computer just struggles all day.
While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Ooh, I like that. Hold on.
Ability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Let's just like use way too much
Now's the time
reverb.
to do as Americans have always done.
Because that's what they do in lo-fi, right?
To lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our commander-in-chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Oh, you know what? And Oolong's here. Let me shout out Oolong. Guys, Oolong is a tea streamer. I guess that's how I would say it. And Oolong streams once a week. And it's just really informative and really cool. I would definitely recommend checking out Oolong's streams. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy watching. I don't know. You know, it's just, I like those different vibes. What do you guys think? You like this? It kind of worked out pretty freaking good, you know? Man, shit, what other good clips can I get of politicians just sounding weird and dumb? Does anyone know? Is it okay if I like just make that a community thing?
Defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
Like this EP will come out when it comes out, kind of a
As the President
deal.
will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It'll ensure our prosperity.
It's great having. Oh, of course.
And it will also carry American ideals. into the boundless expanse of space.
Honestly, this is loud.
While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Let's turn down the shimmer.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will...
I want to hear this from the beginning. The timing and the goal are unconventional. Oh man, your new album is going to be really good, especially for wanting to... Oh, yes. I love my space theme music, so I'm glad you like it. Nebula is very special. I'm really enjoying listening to it myself, honestly.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our...
The timing and goal are unconventional. Yeah. I should make a community goal for it. But yeah, I need good, weird clips of politicians talking about stuff that it's just random. So we have the pipes one, we have this one.
As the President will discuss
so good.
in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law.
And the rule of law.
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
So good.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit.
How does that sound here?
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done.
A little bit longer.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done.
Like that much, maybe?
So this is the moment.
Yeah, I like
Now's the
that.
time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength. Outer space with renewed American strength. Good strength.
I almost want to let it ring out a little bit. Without that, yeah. Like,
Strength.
that seems good, right? That seems good. All right, one more time. We're going to hear it one more time. And then we'll move on to mixing and mastering.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not
So
all of
good.
them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law.
And the rule of law.
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space,
Do Americans really, like,
so also
love the rule of
will we
law?
carry America's
Is that like an
commitment
American
to freedom
ideal?
into this new frontier.
You know, if I had all of the clips today, we could just make this EP like just today.
Ages past, to lead with strength and a
In one
pioneering
stream.
spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth.
Oh my gosh, I
and
love
in
those
outer space.
emotes. Are those yours?
Strength.
Hot Tub. Oh, there's like Hot Tub Iro, right? I actually don't even follow that account. I should, but I do not. I should see if they play my stuff on there. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Space Force sounds good so far. We're gonna bounce it. Space Force unmastered. It's 110 beats a minute. Everything should be good to go. Looking good. Now we're gonna open mastering, which you don't have to do this. Like some people, we're just gonna skip all of that. Yeah, it should be fine. Internet tubes. Some people do mastering in the same file. I just like to change it just because, you know, just it helps me stay focused. I guess like the technical reason is that it helps for, you know, since it's bounced, you don't have to worry about, okay, the limits here. What are we at? We'll do 5 for now. You don't have to worry about, since it's bounced, your computer's just playing it. You don't have to worry about RAM and all of that. But let's listen to some music. We need to reset our ears. We'll reset our ears with the new album. Let's listen to my favorite track on it, which is the first one. So good. Also, I can't think of any awkward or weird speeches offhand where he talks about his birth being... This is funny in Van Buren's inaugural. I mean, if we have a recording of it, that works. You know, I was thinking, should I do like a, you know, the thing is I want it to be like at least 90 seconds, right? Like a lot of the George Bush-isms, you know, aren't that long. So it's like, you know, it would be hard to find. But meant to reference the Revolutionary War. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to think of anything like that. And I don't want it to be... I don't want to say I don't want it to be current, because it's not that, but like, I don't want it to be too bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to seem like, well, we are making fun of them, but it's like so far, right? The guy talking about the internet being a series of tubes and then talking about Space Force, it's just funny, dumb stuff, right? That's more what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like, you know, anything like hardcore politically charged where people are like, you know, talking about, yeah, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, thank you for the hydrate, Fabrice. Yeah, something light. Exactly, something light. Something that it's like, we all agree that it's dumb or that it's funny, right? Like, do we have any good clips of, like, you know, I would need to look and see if there's any good clips of, like, them talking. Oh, you know what's a good one? Another good one is when they're talking with Mark Zuckerberg, and he's like, so if I send a message on the WhatsApp about Black Panther, am I gonna get a banner ad, you know, like about, you know, Black Panther because you guys are, you know, doing that, like that kind of stuff where they're like just talking about something that's so far out of their depth? That's funny. Like that's I should look through clips of that and see. Yeah, well, that leaves out most of the last 4 years. Right, it does leave out a lot of the last 4 years. This is true. Right off the bat, I want to do a fade in. Like, so I'm not just getting hit right in the face, a one measure fade in. Ooh, a lot of the, yeah, exactly, from those hearings, right? Like stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need to look through those hearings, congressional hearings. Yeah, exactly. That's more what I'm looking for. This worked out well just because it's Space Force and it's funny.
Serve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity.
Oh my God, this is just so
And
good.
it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Are you familiar with Laurie Anderson? I am not familiar. 17.7. So that's like 3.7. So 8.7. Right? Let's hear how this sounds. Regardless of politics, I love that Pence was ordered to do something and was like, "No, I don't think I will." Right? Right? Well, like, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but like I was like straight up laughing listening to this when he's talking about protecting Americans on Earth and in outer space. I was just laughing in quotes. He was like, "Bro, this is like a real thing. This is like a real government address happening," and you're just laughing. And I'm like, "Dude, I'm laughing because it's funny."
Our very best, and they will have it.
This is funny, and I love space, right? I'm all about this. This is cool. I'll join Space Force.
The United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It'll ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law.
This sounds so bad, but like I don't love that riff.
As we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
I like all of it, but you know what? I'm not loving that riff anymore. So we have time. Right? Like, I'm not going anywhere, so let's change that riff, regardless of his politics. Let's change that riff, which is track 3. It's not a spacey enough sound, is how I'm feeling about it. That's my problem. Where's my OBS? Top down. Ba-ba-bum. Hey guys, what's up? We're back here to our regularly scheduled beat making. Yeah, something like that. And like it doesn't sound spacey to me.
Into this new frontier. So this is the moment.
Like I should have used a sound like this.
Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Let's do it with that on there.
Commitment to freedom into this new frontier. Commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump.
Nope. One more time.
Commitment to freedom into this new frontier. So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Perfect. That's it. That's the take. So now we are going back to disk mode, and we're going back to our computer here, right? Oh, where's my okay. So one, we need to open a Finder window. So one of the things that we'll need to change in music, we have raw tracks, Space Force track 3. Track 3, 1, right? Because we are going to bring in track 3, 2. The new track 3. Which shouldn't take too long. So one of the things with the OPZ is it actually only has a 6-minute tape. But Oolong, you were talking about Lori. So this is the new one, right? Where's it? We're about to find out.
While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our...
That's it. But you were asking about Laurie Anderson? I'm unsure where you were going with that. How great would it be that I don't even have to change any of these settings, that it just sounds great the way it is.
Into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property.
Yeah, I'm about this.
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry
I like this way more.
America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
On Earth and in outer space. I want one of those in there. So let's pick one. Let's pick a spot that we'll repeat. Maybe this one. We definitely want this. So we're gonna cut around it, and then maybe this one.
So also,
maybe cut around you too. So what are we gonna do with it? I'm gonna copy it, paste it, and then paste the second one. Like right there, maybe.
Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Honestly, I kind of like that. All right, I like that more. Let's listen to it one more time from the top. And that means we should delete the unmastered version of this because we're going to have a new one.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, it will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space.
Thank you for the 100 bits, D. I'm visiting your house right now, Minecraft. Awesome. I'm about to sleep, but love you. Thank you, Jovial. It's good to see you, Jovi. Wow, you guys.
Private property.
I missed all of this. Let me refresh.
So as we
Miss Banks, I'm glad you like it, Jovi. Have a good night. I'm sorry I missed that. And how is my house? Me and Toby gonna ride the long train ride.
Commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
It depends. I think I had carts sitting somewhere, but who knows where? Who knows? Have a good train ride, you guys. It's going to take a long time.
So this is the moment. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take...
Toby made carts good. Perfect.
bold steps to
Yeah, go for a long
ensure
train
our
ride
security
in Minecraft.
on Earth
Just hear the
and
sounds
in
of
outer
everything
space
going by.
with renewed American strength.
With renewed American strength. Yep. How does this
Have
spin
always
one
done
sound?
in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our
I kind of like the idea of cutting it right there. Right in here. But I don't know, that might sound weird. Cut you.
with renewed American strength.
I like that. I like that. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. And you know what? We're gonna add that fade in here because we can. Why not? Why not? Let's fade it in over the course of 2 measures instead of just 1, just so we don't like get hit right out of the gate with 2 is a little long. Let's do 1. Let's do 1. All right, let's save it. Let's bounce it. Space Force. Unmastered. Oh no, rookie mistake, probably. Oh no, maybe not. No, it worked out. It worked out. Okay. So we're going to open mastering again. We're going to bring in the new file. Is this the new file?
Of President Trump, Our Commander-in-Chief, we...
It kind of works because I named it the same thing. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna need to listen to how loud it is. I want to reset our ears before we even do that. So let's pull out these. We need these tools. And let's listen to so this track, Z Maneuver, I named for Villager Z, who is a member of the Hula Gang. You guys can check out their card there. But Villager Z also just did my music. She just did the artwork for my album coming out in January. Which gears, 4 or 5? For stream, D? Is it just gonna be you? Honestly, they're both great. Are you starting over? What's going on? Was it Gears 4 that was 4-player? Did you and I play Gears 4 and then you, me, and Farmer played Gears 3? Or, sorry, 5? Oh, restart the Gears. Oh, right. Yes, and everyone in here, if you don't know, Torby, one of the members of ANAV, he lost his brother this year to cancer, and some family friends of mine, some close family friends died from cancer this year. So I shaved, and I'm doing No Shave November to raise money for the Movember Foundation. And so definitely check out that link in there if you are interested in donating. All of the donations through Toei's Streamlabs is going to go to the Movember Foundation at the end of the month. Me, him, and Farmer, and I believe some other people are participating. So definitely check that out if that is something you are interested in doing. This song turned out so nice too. These reverbs sound delicious, and it's so funny now thinking that they're iPad apps, you know? This playlist is 6 hours and 51 minutes long. This is starting to get to be a really long. I doubt, unless people do it on random, that people get to the bottom of the playlist. Okay. So we're listening for troublesome frequencies, and we are measuring sound levels. Oh, thank you, Spaghetti.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it.
So good.
As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry...
I'm addicted and I can't stop making music like this now. Oh, my wife hates when I do this with politicians, and every time I come home now, I'm gonna be like, guess what? Guess what? I made a new track with a politician. Oh man, that's actually too loud. That's legit too loud.
So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier. Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Oh. There, that's where we want to go.
As we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment.
Man, I totally messed that up. Now we need to totally do a reset on taking the reading because I cut out so many sound frequencies there.
and protecting our way of life. The only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom.
Can't jam, right? Exactly. So good.
And the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment.
I love making music like this. I love it so much. This is just bringing me so much joy.
Now's the time to do as Americans have always done in ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
As we continue to carry American leadership in space, right? Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Okay, so another 4.6. So for another 4.6, it's 9.6. Let's hear it. Let's hear it one more time. We love to see it. We love to see it, right? My favorite story is that how Russia has a building with statues for all the firsts in space, and all of them are Russia except one when we landed on the moon first. Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the only one that matters, right? Oh, well, we landed on the moon first.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in
Honestly,
the
the
days
bass is a little bit loud.
ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security. It will ensure our prosperity. And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Thank you for shouting out Oolong. Oh, have a good night, Oolong. I hope your headache goes away and you feel much better. Sleep well.
Now's the
Or
time
rest
to do
well.
as
I guess it's
Americans have
not
always
sleep time
done
there
in
yet.
ages past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future. Under the leadership of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
It's like way too loud, according to this Luffs reader. Let's try that again. And let's bring it down to 8.6. Let's see how that sounds. And yes, thank you for the shout out, D. I appreciate that. Where's my mouse? It's down here. Here it is.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead,
the leader leading us into space should be the first up. Right. The person on the front line, right?
And it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also
American
will
leadership.
we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
You know, my chat wasn't refreshing. Is that why you gave those bits,
Ages
Dean?
past, to lead with strength and a pioneering spirit into the future.
Soya had that
Under the
same
leadership
problem.
of President Trump, our Commander-in-Chief, we will take the first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
That, and you deserve that. Well, I appreciate that, Dave. I appreciate that. But yeah, Soya, a friend of mine, had that problem as well, and I just didn't expect it to happen here. $14.3, that's in the range that we want. I want to hear it one more time. Because some of those high frequencies are a little bit high, but I think it's within workable, like it's okay, you know? Yeah, Soyaholic, yeah. Oh, Saf, welcome in. It is good to see you. How are you?
When it comes to defending our nation,
You excited about
protecting
Space
our
Force?
way of life,
I mean, I suppose Space Force is still happening, right?
the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will
Good, just been
strengthen
here
our
lurking.
security, will
No,
ensure
no worries,
our
no worries.
prosperity. And it will also carry American
I didn't even I think I watched one episode of the show because I wasn't super into it.
While other nations increasingly
I believe-
possess the
I believe
capability
it.
to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property.
I mean, did it get renewed for another season? I don't think so,
So
right?
as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
Nope. Yeah. Now I need to do research. I need to find at least 2 more
At this
clips.
moment, now's the time to do as Americans have
I
always
could
done
do
in ages past, to
4,
lead with
like a
strength and
4-song
pioneering
EP,
spirit into the
and then
future.
release it, and then the
Under
yeah.
the
I have
leadership of
some
President Trump, our commander.
But that would be fine. It'd be cute.
The first bold steps to ensure our security on Earth and in outer space with renewed American strength.
Which I kind of liked, but a lot of people didn't. The one that HBO one featuring House, I'm not familiar, but thank you for the hydrate, Fabrice. That sounds good. We're good. Let's bounce that bad boy. This one is called Space Force. Oh no, did I make a rookie mistake? It looks like I did. Oh dear. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's see. So, music, logic, Space Force right here. Perfect. Okay. So, now we need to do some file cleanup, right? So, actually, in music, I have that other one under singles right now. Let's start a new project. This new project is going to be called Politician Project. Is project spelled with a J or with a G? It's with a J. Yeah, don't you love that when you're like, how to spell words? Moving Space Force here. We can move that to trash, finish projects, singles. Space Force. Now, you know what? Politician project. Space Force and Internet tubes can go in there for now. And then I need another one here. Actually, I mean, not really. Singles, Internet tubes. Under PPP, Politician project. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, and you know what? Singles have artwork. Internet tubes. can go here as well. There we go. The best part was the actor who's just a great actor. Wait, let's see. The guy who plays House on House MD was the star of a parody space show. Oh, that sounds funny. I mean, he's a cool actor. I agree. Wow, guys, we finished that. We finished that in under 2 hours. So I think I wanna keep doing some music. Shocker. Right. But not with the OP-1. I think we'll switch things up a little bit. What I could do right now is play DMCA free music that I own myself. Where's my mouse? That would be smart, right? Instead of making you guys sit here in silence. We can listen to Nebula, the new album. We made some really cool stuff before. I think I would like to do that again. Okay. I'll let this song finish before we start to get into something. I love this song. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Every 4 times. Something like this. Let's change the title. OP-1 show. We explored outside your new house. Oh, how is it? I've not spent a lot of time out there. John, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, Spaghetti. It is good to see you. Sleep well. How was it, Jolly? I've not been outside around that area. I don't love this. Killed some baddies? Are you getting more confident? I might build something out there. That'll be fun. You should do it. So if you don't want something super quantized, you actually can do that on this device. All right, here we go. Wires, you know, you need wires. Bluetooth is still not like good enough to be used. You know, there's too much latency still, so you end up having wires. Thank you guys. I really like doing it too. 5 on this, that would sound nice. I'm glad you like it, Carly. Excuse me. there we go. That would be why I was doing that. Alright, I want to change the chords. Here we go. I don't love how that turned out in the chords. Let's try that one more time. Play some songs. We'll let this finish out. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I want to play some songs, you guys. Okay, so we'll have to change things up a little bit. I figured out a way to... Where's my mouse? There it is. I figured out a way to have some reverb on my voice through a relatively intense convoluted thing, which is pretty normal in my streams, I suppose. So in order to add reverb, I need to use the MC707. But I use it as a send effect. Hope everyone enjoys looking at my greasy hair. Okay, so to make this work, okay, that's working. So we're gonna start a new project. Not a big deal. We'll select track 8, make a tone track, audio insert. We'll do that insert, and then when I do this, check, 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 check. Hey, check that out. What do you think? For the record, Johnny, I think you have a nice face, and I don't actually think you look like a baby. Oh, no, that's fine, Carly. Thank you. Check, check. Isn't that interesting? So I'm turning up my... I'm using it as a send effect through a mixer. Check 1, 2. So now I actually have some reverb. Hey. So my voice isn't as dry as a bone when I sing. I know, right? I know. It's perfect. It's perfect. Can I do the filter? I still can't. I haven't figured out how to filter it without filtering the whole thing. But since it's a sound effect, right, I would need to turn. It's a little quiet. It's a little quiet. Yeah. So anyway, it's an interesting thing. I've kind of figured it out. Checkity check. Hey. This is not a good screen. Where is it? This is probably the best screen for if I'm going to be playing piano. Check 1, 2. The problem is that like if I'm going to be using this is that I have to like, if I use this mic stand, I have to lean. And I suppose I can just turn that off if I want. Okay, so I've learned a couple new songs, you guys. One of them, I don't know that I'll do very well. So we'll do the good one first. And then we'll do the one that I like just learned. Check. And we'll do this MXM tune song as well. We'll start with that one. I don't need reverb on the piano. I'm happy for you, I'm smiling for you. I'd do anything for you, That's like too much. I'm happy for you, I'm happy for you. I'm That's better. I'm happy for you, I'm smiling for you. I'd do anything for you. It's always for you and never for me. And I need it to stop, so let me tell you, please. I'm always sad and I'm always lonely, and I can't tell you that I'm breaking slowly. Closed doors, locked in, no keys, keeping my feelings hidden. There is no ease. I need it to stop, and I want to be able to open up, but my feelings are fatal. My feelings are fatal. How many times must I keep it inside? I need to let go, and I swear that I've tried. But opening up means trusting others, and that's just too much. I don't wanna bother, so I'll keep it inside and bury it deep. I know it's not healthy, but you won't hear a peep. And I'm always scared, I'm always lonely, but I can't tell you that I'm breaking slowly. Closed doors, locked in, no keys, keeping my feelings hidden. There is no ease. I need it to stop, and I want to be able to open up, but my feelings are fatal. My feelings are fatal. Oh, 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 oh. My feelings are fatal. Oh, Saf. I love this song. So it's like a super sad song, but this line here, I love, where it's like, I'm always sad and I'm always lonely, but I can't tell you that I'm breaking slowly. I don't know. That hits me really hard. I really feel that one. And Dustberry, thank you so much for the resub for 7 months. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dustberry has been a great member of the community. I'm so glad that we met. And then I know I learned this Bob Dylan song. I think I may have sang this song on stream before, but it's one I really enjoy. And if today was not an endless highway, and if tomorrow was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, then lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. And I can't see my reflection in the water, and I can't speak the sounds that show no pain, and I can't hear the echo of my footsteps, and I can't remember the sound of my own name. No, and only if my one true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. There is beauty in that silver singing river. There is beauty in that sunrise in the sky. But none of these and nothing else can touch the beauty that I remember in my true love's eyes. Pirate, hi everybody. Oh my goodness, Kai is in here. A human named Bree is in here. Hey everybody, what's up? Hey everybody. Oh, you guys caught me in like a singy mood. Welcome in, welcome in. Ash Loves Pie, welcome in. How is everybody? Thank you for shouting out Ash Loves Pie. Kai, can I get a shout out for Kyrie? Welcome in, welcome in. Hi everyone, my name is Johnny Bailey, if you don't know me. I'm an independent music producer. I grew up in Chicago and I currently live in Japan. We normally do music production here, though sometimes I sing and I play, or sometimes we play games as well. So definitely check that out. If you are a streamer, I have music that you can use DMCA free, so you can use it and you're not worried about me suing you or getting taken down or anything like that. Hold on, what is it? ! Links. I have some stuff there. You can use the playlist I've made. You can use playlists that you can just add them to your own playlist. Either way, feel free to listen to my music. I just released an album November 1st, which is today in America or yesterday here in this side of the world. That's also in the links. Check it out. It's called Nebula. It's really great. I love it very much. Ash, how is your stream? Welcome, Raiders. It is nice to meet everybody. Free music. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. The newest album, you guys, here, I'll play it while we chat for a minute. The newest album is great. Nebula is very close to my heart. Human named Bree, thank you so much for that follow. We love some lo-fi. I am not really, but right now you guys came in and I'm actually singing and playing. I hope you guys don't mind. I'll sing the song again. You came in right toward the end of that song. And there's a song that I just learned that I wanted to play, but now I'm a little bit nervous, you guys. Got people in here I don't know while I do it. Jago, welcome in. Dustberry, welcome in. It seems like your voice shouldn't be this deep anymore. Right. So for those of you who don't know, can someone do ! Beard? I shaved. I normally am bearded for No Shave November. One of the members of our community, Torby, lost his brother to cancer not very long ago, and my wife lost one of her mentors to cancer just a few weeks ago, and so we are raising money for the Movember Foundation. All of the money donated to Torby's Streamlabs, he's going to donate at the end of the month, so I am also doing that. If that is something that you care about and you're interested in, feel free to click that link. Stream was great. We got rated by the lovely Kai. Oh, thank you so much for passing it on. Kai, I love Kai. So, Ash, I don't know you very well, but definitely everyone go follow Ash. And also, Kyrie is an incredible streamer. They're awesome. They're a Filipino that lives in New Zealand, which is awesome. But I would definitely recommend giving Kyrie a follow as well. All right. Well, I'm going to go back to singing if you guys don't mind. Let's see here. Check. There we go. Get a little reverb. So I just figured out how to do this with my current setup, that I could get some reverb because I used to sing dry as a bone. You and Farmer should do a song called Girl from North Country by Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. I'll have to look into it. Okay, so I am doing a Bob Dylan song right now. Hold on. Let's see. And if today was not an endless highway, and if tomorrow was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, then lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart a softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. And I can't see my reflection in the waters, and I can't speak the sounds that show no pain, and I can't hear the echo of my footsteps, or I can't remember the sound of my own name. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart a softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. There is beauty in that silver singing river. There is beauty in that sunrise in the sky. But none of these and nothing else can touch the beauty that I remember in my true love's eyes. Yes, and only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart a softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. Yes, and only if my one true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart a softly pounding, and only if she was lying by me, then I'd lie in my bed once again. All right, you guys, there we go. That turned out pretty nice. So everyone's going to be nice to me here because I just learned this song yesterday. Thank you, Jaco. I appreciate that. I just learned the song yesterday. And I've not played it on piano. I've only actually played it on ukulele. So in theory, it should be easier. But we'll see. I wonder if anyone knows this song. This is a song from the 90s. And if people do know this song, maybe they won't like my rendition of it. So Jolly probably knows this song. And I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy, yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. But what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I'm here, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. But what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. It is. Brie, it is. And what it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. And I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby. And what it all boils down to is that no one's got it figured all out just yet. But I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing the piano. Hey. And what it all comes down to, whoops, hold on. What it all comes down to, my friends, is that everything is just fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hailing a taxi cab. That's okay. That was okay. You know, maybe I should have practiced it a little bit more, but I was listening to a cover of that song yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, I love this song." And then I was like, "Oh, I can just learn it." Right? Like I could just learn it. But thank you guys. I'm glad you guys liked it. It's so good, right? You know, that chorus, right? What it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. It's just so good. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket. I don't know. Anyway. Nix, welcome in. How are you? I should turn this reverb off, but I'm just being lazy. Shout out to Nix, guys. Nix is a Filipino and a fantastic Apex streamer. I love watching her streams. Give her a follow if you don't follow her already. I can sing a couple more songs if you guys want. Let's sing this song. I can do this one pretty well. There's people here. I should care. Oh, you didn't recognize me? Hey, yeah, what's up? I shaved my beard for No Shave November to raise money for cancer research, and this is what I look like. I look like a baby. This is like not close enough, by the way. It's actually a real problem. So let's try it. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can't easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. And it may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, they got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. And anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. And it may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. All right. Is that good, or should we sing one more? What do you guys think? Should we sing one more song, or should we finish there? I'll wait for you guys to decide. An encore? Well, we got one person who wants it. Should I be like, it's like, if you want me to do one more song, put a hype in the chat, and then I like put one myself, right? And it's like, all right, I got you, fam, say no more, right? What would be a good encore song? That's actually a really nice one. I should like, it's hard to follow that one up with something. I haven't played this song in a while. Can I even play this song? I like messed. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I was thinking of doing Ocean Eyes, but no. No, we're not going to. I'm not confident enough, you guys. I'm not confident. legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Your mouth still remember the taste of my love. Your eyes still smile from your cheeks. And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. My hair's all gone and my memory fades. The crowds don't remember my name. My hands don't play the keys the same way. I know you will love me the same. And honey, your soul can never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. So honey, now, oh honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. Have a good night, Jolly. And everyone in here, if you don't know, Jolly Good Vibes is a very good friend of mine and a fantastic streamer. Definitely please give her a follow. I really love her, and I think that you will too. So please give her a follow. No one. Let's throw some reverb back on for this. No one has ever loved me like the way you love me. Wrap your arms around me No one has ever loved me like the way you love me. Wrap your arms around me. No one has ever loved me like the way you love me. Wrap your arms around me. No one has ever loved me like the way you love me. Wrap your arms around me. Right. Is good. Thank you guys. Oh, Bree, you are totally welcome for the music. You guys, thank you so much for coming in here. I really appreciate it. This is my newest album, Nebula. It is very special to my heart. If you have a chance, I'd really appreciate it if you took a listen. It's out on all streaming services, and my links are right there. If you are a streamer, I have a blanket permission for all streamers to use my music in their stream without worry of copyright takedowns or anything like that. If you need that in writing, I can get that to you in writing. Feel free to whisper me if you would like, and I will get that to you. I am a part of an incredible unofficial stream team and family called Anav Seer. All of those streamers are right there. I would highly recommend all of them. They are fantastic people and family to me, my internet family. I love them very much. If you're interested in joining our Discord, where you can get updates for me, but all of us in Anav are in that Discord. Definitely feel free to check that out as well. I've said this before, but this is hands down my favorite place to hang out after work. I really appreciate that, Jocko. I really do. It really means a lot to me. I think I'm gonna just double check. I think I want to raid my good friend, the produce farmer, who is also doing No Shave November with me and raising money. And it'll just be a good time. So if you are a sub, feel free to copy raid message 1. If you are not a sub, feel free to copy raid message 2, and let's get some hype in the chat for Produce Farmer. I will be streaming tomorrow at the same time. My schedule is on my page, I believe, but it's noon in Japan. We'll be streaming at the same time, and we'll be doing some games probably. And I will be streaming again on Friday, which is Thursday in America, and we'll be doing more music. Thank you guys so much for the raids and the subs and the bits and just hanging out with me while we work on some fun music with, former Vice President Mike Pence and just kind of jam out and sing. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you guys. And so, yeah, let's get some hype in the chat for Produce Farmer, one of my good friends, and I will see you guys there. Bye.